Hey guys, I'm Stefan and welcome back to the Mr. Detailer YouTube channel. Today we are going to be discussing the 2-bucket wash method system, and is this system the best way to reduce swirls and scratches that we could potentially put into our car during the wash process. So what is the 2-bucket method system? How does it work? How do I set it up? What do I do? And at the end, when we reach the end of this video, we'll talk about, is this actually the best method to move forward? Now, it's pretty simple setup. I have 2 buckets in front of me, each of them 3 gallons that I filled up with clean water. The only difference is, on this bucket, I have my car wash soap. You can use any car wash soap you want, obviously. There are literally hundreds and hundreds of choices that you can find in your local auto parts supply, that you can find in your big box retailer, or your favorite online detailing store. So the idea is you take your wash mitt, and again, much like the car wash soap, hundreds of choices. I particularly like this one. I will leave a link below where I got it. And the idea is I go into my soap, I wash one panel, and then I want to move on to my rinse bucket. Now, what's different in the rinse bucket is this. Most detailers, most automotive enthusiasts who clean their car a lot, I'm sure are now aware of what these are. These are grit guards. This particular one happens to be made by Chemical Guys, and they're slightly different than the others, meaning the others have more of a rectangular opening that you pull across and it holds the dirt down. This works slightly differently. Same type of idea, but this has a bunch of small little cones here at the back. And the idea is, as I pull the mitt across in the bottom of the bucket of water, and then I pull it back across, the dirt particles funnel down through these into the bottom of the bucket, and this prevents them from going back up into your rinse water. So this would be sitting at the bottom of the bucket, and then I would pull this across once, across twice. Now, when I'm pulling this out, there is a possibility that this water, that there's still dirt on here. So I do not want to squeeze this out inside my clean rinse bucket. Instead, I want to squeeze this out on the ground. Now, when I come back here, I look here back at my rinse mitt, and I see, can I see visible dirt on here? If I do, I'm taking the hose and I'm washing off as much of it as I can before I put it back into my clean soap water. I then go on to the next panel, next door, roof, hood, whatever, and repeat the process until the entire car is done. Now, as we discussed back in the beginning, is this truly the best method to wash our cars to reduce the amount of swirl marks that we can put in during the wash process? Now, it is certainly better than using one bucket, and it's better than using one bucket with a grit guard. But is it the best method? This is just my opinion. I'm sure other people have their own opinion and formulate their own, and that's fine. Like I said, please comment down below how you do it, as I would love to have the discussion. I like the back and forth commentary. That works for me, but this is not what I do. I instead push this to the side. I don't even need a grit guard. I take one bucket, I fill it up with my car wash soap, I dip this in here, I do one panel, and when I'm done, I toss it aside. I then go to do the next panel. I take my next clean car wash mitt. Why do I do this? No matter what you do with the 2-bucket method system, eventually this water, as you pull it through and you push it into this bucket, this water is going to start getting dirty. There's nothing you can do about it. And some of the cars you detail, obviously, might be a lot dirtier than your own, and this water is going to get pretty dirty. I've done the 2-bucket wash method system on cars that I've detailed, and I've started seeing this water, this clean, what's supposed to be clean rinse water, start turning brown, and I've had to empty it out, refill it up, and do that again. And you're still going to have the possibility that deep down in here could be additional small rocks, small debris, dirt that's trapped in here that as you pull starts moving its way forward and starts inducing swirls in the paint. So there's no really way that you can guarantee that that rinse water is going to be clean all the time. The only way you can guarantee it, at least again, in my opinion, is each panel, you grab a brand new wash mitt. Now, I know what you're thinking, that means you gotta buy, it could be up to 10 mitts, you know, if you do one for each quarter panel, one for each door, the hood, the trunk, the bumpers, you could have 10 to 12, I suppose, based on the size of your car, or if it's an SUV or a truck, you might need more than that. But what you do then is you never get this water dirty. You never have to worry about the clean rinse water, and you do one panel and you put it aside. Does that mean you're gonna have no swirls or scratches? No, but I believe that this method actually will help you reduce the amount of swirls that you'll possibly put into that paint. So that is it for that. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I hope you found it informative. Please like the video if you did like it. Please subscribe to the channel. I'm really trying to grow this. I really want to learn from you guys. I want to share with what I know and move this channel forward and create a great community for all of us to have. And please feel free to comment with any questions, comments, concerns. I'd love to read it, love to provide feedback, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.